Oh my God, we're live. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Whoops.
Oops.
Boom.
Oh man, yep.
You got a
We are live. We are live.
you got a duo queue. You came to the wrong place for a duo queue partner. Ignore all the extra text on my screen there. That's me it's me testing out the new
Yeah,
chat
we were
box that we
testing.
have.
Yeah, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling after week 1?
You know, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna
Yeah,
pop.
you're feeling pretty good. I
Yeah.
know, because you got a lot of them right. So
I
I did not.
I
I was a
know.
doubter
Oh,
for some
what was the
teams.
score? Okay, well, first let's intro the show. I'm gonna yoink your stream up real quick so I can
You
see
should. You should.
your chat
Ninja in my chat
preview.
said, "Did I get a retwist?" I actually did the opposite. I untwisted all my hair. It's in the in between stage right now, so it looks like I have like dreads or something. So it's just a twist out though. So
All right.
my hair has hair physics.
It is open. All right, I'm good to go. Okay. Let's do this.
Hmm.
Welcome
Let's get it.
to our show. This is
Yeah.
Echoes Through Olympus, our new working title for our show. Where
Yeah.
me, Spiritedbook, and my boy Hydra go through weekly predictions of the OSL matches for the week. And
Yep.
yeah, this is our new name. All right, we're Echoes Through Olympus this time instead of the Green Room podcast. I think that made
Yep.
a lot more sense.
Tanuki talks in the past, green room in the past. Now we are echoes through Olympus.
We
So,
have to rise above and choose new names
yep,
because we're just part of
we
different
do.
organizations now.
It's true. That's actually the exact reason why.
Yeah, it's got to be a new
So,
name.
yep.
Yeah. So I mean, just talking about last week's scores. I mean, 100% win rate in Athens. What can I say? What were the scores? 23-19 favoring me right now, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
I'm just
I think I got like 19. I think is what I
yeah,
got.
23-19 is the score. So I'm at 23,
Yeah.
you're at 19.
Yep.
We'll have to come up with some cool prize at the end of the season for like who
It's
has the
true.
most points.
It's true.
That'll be fun. But yeah, do we want to talk about any of last week's matches before we get into this week's matches?
I think the only one that I like really want to like draw attention to is the SPL team, the Paul team really underperformed. I think a lot of people were really hoping that maybe Paul could, kind of carry that team. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I don't think they're like completely cooked. I don't think that they're like horrible. But because they did go against a really good team. They went against Eternal Vanguard, which is the Hydrogen team. But I mean, they got an uphill battle, man.
Yeah, I mean, the Louis Bambooey crash out was I guess some could say to be expected.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
little
true,
bit,
true.
but it did in fact happen. Gifty dropping a stinker. I
Yeah, it was really
mean,
bad.
I think this team needs to maybe go back to the drawing board. Paul needs to try and finagle another jungler, I think. Maybe make some
Angle
trades
shoot,
happen.
maybe.
Yeah. Maybe think
Yeah.
about pulling up the crew Sparta jungler. I actually don't know who the crew
Who
Sparta.
is the Crew Sparta
That's what I
jungler?
was just thinking. I'm like, who is the crew Sparta jungler?
Because I'm pretty sure the Crew Sparta is like one of the worst teams in Sparta.
Are they?
Like I'm almost positive.
Well, I don't think we can say that because they did in fact 2-0 the Jungle Skogs this week.
Did they? Oh my god, wait, they did.
It's Azulis.
Wait, they have Azulis.
Yeah, Azulis.
Maybe Azulis might be.
Maybe Azulis is him and plays in Athens, bro.
Dang, that might be true.
That might be the
I don't
tech.
know. Okay, wait. But to be fair, they 2-0'd a team without their starting jungler. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Well, we'll talk about it now because, like, I think that's a fair thing. Is like most of the ones that we got wrong, like in the top two divisions. Because I'm gonna be real, I don't know anything about Delphi or Crete. A lot of it is just a guessing game for me.
Yeah,
I just have really good RNG. What can I say?
that's so real.
But we did not realize that the Skogs were not going to have their starting jungle for their first matchup of the week. So we definitely just both voted wrong for that one.
Yeah, I mean, I had faith in Kiba there, and he actually just said I'm prioing AGL instead.
Yeah,
because we're in playoffs for AGL, which makes sense.
Which
It's
is
week one
fair.
OSL versus playoffs AGL. I get it for sure.
Yeah.
So
I will say this Skogs roster, I know there was a lot of hype for them coming into the season. They looked awfully vulnerable. I know their starting jungler was not there, but they looked incredibly vulnerable, and a lot of the issues I figured they might have as a team are happening to them, where like Minis may be overstepping, playing too lane present and not like one of my biggest issues with Mini as an ADC has always been that he plays more towards the lane rather than team fights. And he'll ego plays and whatnot, and that costs him sometimes. He'll play too aggro, get ganked and die. Maybe doesn't ward as much. Just small things he doesn't do as much. So the team they got some work to do, I think, if they want to be a good Sparta team, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree. Uphill battle, but it's only week 1 that's just occurred. Yeah. So every team has a chance to, kind of find their footing. If this was week 4, we could start, we could talk about being concerned, but right now we're just kind of looking like initial strengths of some teams, and we're going to start breaking that down here in a second as well for some of the Athens team. We're going to work our way down. Maybe next week we can switch up and do Crete then up to Athens.
Oh, you want to
do some of the Cretans?
You want to do Crete first? Go all the way down the list?
No, I don't. Okay. I want to do Athens first.
Okay. Thank God.
Next week.
Thank God.
Yeah, next week we can do Crete first.
Do you want to give a shout out to all the Warriors of Albion teams? They did win. That's the first time in the franchise history all 4 of their teams won. Is it week 1 or just period? All 4 of their teams won in the season?
Just week 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's
there was
cool.
one time in season 1 of OSL when there were only 3 divisions. When they won every division, but this is the first time since they've had 4 divisions that they've all won their week 1 matchup. So like shout out Wawa for that. Obviously you guys know that's my home, so I'm going to be shouting them out a lot, but that's a big deal for them. It's an org that I think 2 seasons ago even was kind of looked at as like a poverty org, and like literally since then it's been building on into itself, so it's just great. So love to see that. So
all right, are we anything else before we get into our predictions? I think that about covers most of our housekeeping.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I think that's basically it for housekeeping. Let's get straight into these predictions, I think.
All right. Straight to the predictions. Game number 1. It's Going Ghost versus the Crew. This is we're not going to go through all the roster names like we did last week.
Yep, we did that last week.
Even though I think we got some of them wrong because of some trades, but that's okay. Going Ghost lost last week, but so did the Crew. So this is Going Ghost lost to a pretty good team. I still think this is a Going Ghost victory personally, barring any potential trades or mix-ups for the Crew beforehand.
Right. I think it's the Crew. I think Going Ghost actually had a really easy week compared to the Crew.
Okay.
Yeah, I think EV is a significantly stronger team than Kitsune. And Going Ghost went 2-1 with Kitsune, still lost to him. And at the end of the day, I don't think this Going Ghost roster is very particularly strong.
I agree.
I mean, I think if Sneaky's on the comfort pick, then you have a Vayu Delvin Duelin, which doesn't auto win you a game.
But so I'm gonna throw this out there to maybe make you change your mind a little bit.
Okay.
The Crew team are not knowers. Paul is not a knower of these players, right? Sneaky is everyone knows keep Sneaky off his comfort picks, and then he doesn't do as well. But Paul, as a player, probably isn't gonna know what Sneaky wants to play. And so this team, and a lot of these players on this team aren't really knowers, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's a world that they can maybe get kind of stunted a little bit by what Going Ghost really want to do.
I do think if the Crew ends up losing, first of all, if the Crew doesn't have Tempo this week, it'll be rough.
Oh yeah. Tempo was not there last week. That is something.
Yeah, he wasn't present last week. Yeah. So just to note that, I do think that team's a lot stronger with a main role support player. But Tempo got pulled away from some IRL obligations. RIP my American administration for that. But I mean, okay, wait. I actually might change my vote straight up.
Okay.
Because if Tempo's not there, I don't know how they're gonna win. Because they just have such a weak duo lane without him.
But do we know if Tempo's gonna be there?
No, I have no idea. But at least from what I understand, he might not be there. I thought he was gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. Because of something that's going on. So
this is where you need to make that decision, man.
Right, I'm switch my vote. I'm never mad voting for Sneaky. If I lose points voting for Sneaky, it's whatever.
Okay.
Love that guy. So,
all right, I'm here for it.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, Fallen Angels versus the Big Scary Dargans. Fallen Angels, I believe, lost, if I'm not mistaken.
They did. They lost to Bards.
Yeah, they lost to Bards, which
Dargans also lost, by the way.
Yeah, and so top 2 is just teams that lost against each other are now playing each other. That's fantastic. Dargans also lost. They lost to the likes of the Banshees, who are quite a good team. I don't know. This is I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to vote for the Dargans here over the Fallen
Right.
Angels a little bit, or maybe not. I don't
Right.
know.
Right.
This is a tough one.
Okay. I gotta look back at this Fallen Angels roster
Yeah,
again. It's gonna be
I
like
think
it's
I like
it's like Liz Jabber,
Liz Jabber. Yeah,
Ampora.
I think that to me this is more of a Dargans angle personally. I think the
Yeah, I'm a
Dargans.
big Kohai believer. I like the guy. I think he's cool. I actually think he's really good at the game too. But I just don't know if the Fallen Angels squad across the board measures up to the Dargan squad. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to go Dargans.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go Dargans. I think that roster is just more solidified right now at this current
Yeah,
stage.
for sure.
Next up we have Wailing Banshees versus Eternal Vanguard. Banshees won against the Dargans, previously mentioned.
Yep.
Eternal Vanguard also won, but they were the ones that beat the Crew. So this is kind of a heavy hitter match. This is the Hydrogen
Yep.
roster
Yep.
versus the Orbit roster, like Dishonored, Orbit, Boots and Cats.
Yep.
This is a tough one.
It's gonna be a good match. I could see it going to 3 games. However, I think I'm still gonna vote for Eternal Vanguard here. I think that roster right now just has a lot
Yeah.
of stuff going for it. They have one of the best supports in the league. They have one of the best ADCs in the league. Snicks has been performing insanely well against these other teams. Well, he had a great performance against Gifty, and Gifty had a really bad performance. So like, let me not glass him up too much. But Snicks is just a really solid player. As long as Tiny Thread and Port Degree just don't int their brains out, I don't think they're gonna hard lose a game. They could lose a set. Like, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but I think I'm gonna vote for EV here.
All right, I'll give you EV. I'm not entirely sold on
Okay.
either team just yet. This is a tough one for sure. I'm inclined to lead towards the Wailing Banshees, just because it's always, in my opinion, hard to vote against. Oh wait, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong screenshot. Yeah, Banshee. The Banshees. You know, you got Dishonored, you got John Rowing, you got Orbit, Boots and Cats.
Yeah.
Maybe Boots and Cats. I mean, look, the weakness is the duo lane here. I think is Boots and Cats and Vives. But outside of that, the rest of them are just so good on this Wailing Banshees team. Oh, I lost where we
Yeah,
were.
I don't think that team's bad. It's just like, I think you have a really weak duo lane compared to a really strong duo lane in a really good duo lane meta where like all those picks are so strong.
Yeah.
So I'm just over here like, dang.
I don't know.
So.
I feel like, oh my gosh, why does this keep doing this? Every time I tab back in over here. I feel like every time the meta, like with what we're seeing right now, might actually suit this Banshees roster more than it does
Really?
this Hydrogen roster. I'm gonna go Banshees. I think
Okay.
this is I could see it going either way personally. This is a really close matchup I think. And it's gonna come down to the 3v3 of Banshees in their mid solo jungle versus I think the backline of Eternal Vanguard.
Okay. Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
Next is Kitsune versus Bards. Again, like the Kitsune team, I think looked like
this
okay.
Is also a good matchup.
Yeah, I mean, Kitsune won last week. Bards also won last week, but Kitsune won 2-1 against Going Ghost. Bards won 2-0. I think I'm gonna vote for Bards College here. I'm a big fan of Koja, and I'm a really, really big fan of the roster he put together. Him, Golden, Destroyer, Remakami, Abducts is just a really, really solid team. So as long as Remakami has a good Remakami game, and Koja and Golden have a decent duo lane, which I think they have a really good duo lane matchup into specifically the Kitsune duo lane, I think they're gonna walk away with this win probably 2-0. Yeah, I'm just gonna say 2-0.
Yeah, I'm also gonna vote for the Bards. I think it could maybe be a 2-1. I think Kitsune. Look, Kitsune look like a formidable team. You got Godsend, Snooze. You know, surely those two can cheat out a victory in some capacity. As
I mean, if you lose against them, you get banned.
It's true. So it might just be a little bit broken for these two that they just win the league again. No, I think their roster is like solid. My question is, in today's day and age of like Athens and like what Athens is, and like having like top professional players like Remakami, like Paul in it, and you see this roster and you're like, this roster would be good maybe like 2-3 seasons ago, but I don't think this roster necessarily competes with today's day and age of like the really, really good rosters of Athens. So I'm also going to go with the Bards.
I see that. Yep. Next is gonna be KWM and King's Court.
So this was oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's Food Fighters, not King's Court. King's Court won against. Oh no, wait, this has already happened. I think King's Court week 2. By the way, we're in week 2. I'm looking at this screenshot. Where
did they?
I don't know.
Is the schedule wrong?
Is the schedule wrong?
Because they played 2 sets already. They played Skogs last week. 2-0'd them. And then they played Food Fighters this week.
Why did they play Food Fighters? It's weird. The schedule says... I'm literally looking at the week 2 schedule here. Did it get updated?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess it did. King's Court Food Fighters.
Oh, wow. So they actually changed it, I guess. King's Court Food Fighters? What did I copy paste? What?
You're like, oops.
Well, I don't know how this... I literally control seed, so I don't know what changed. Okay.
Did they update it today?
Fallen
Angels, as we were doing this?
Crew.
Literally, let me just...
Okay, why is this different?
Okay. Wait. We might have to go through and redo predictions.
Did I undo... Do I have the wrong sheet? Do I have week 1 here? No. So how did this get here?
That's so silly.
Okay, this is incredibly silly. We actually might have to redo
predictions. You know what? It wouldn't be a Smite podcast if something didn't go wrong.
What the hell happened? This is all... Like, all of these are wrong. I don't know where... Is this week 3?
Is this week 3?
It is week 3. This is the week 3 predictions. Oops. That's why we're ahead of the curve. We're just simply ahead of the curve. You know what, man?
Oopsie.
You know what, man? It's fine. It's fine. We're knowers. We know what we're doing here. We're just gonna quickly.
It's all good.
It's Oh, is that right? Go here. Control V. Then.
Okay.
Bold. 16. All right, and it's like nothing changed.
Okay. Going Ghost versus Bards. We're gonna go through really quickly.
Okay. Ghost versus Bards.
Ghost versus Bards College. Give me Bards.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm also gonna go Bards. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Kitsune versus Banshees.
Kitsune Banshees. Yep. Banshees.
Okay. Oh no, wait.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Updated.
Okay. Crew versus Fallen Angels. Give me the Crew.
Shit. I don't know. I'll give you the Crew.
Yep.
And then, who's on the Fallen Angels again? It's like
next to Kohai.
Oh, I don't know. Gifty versus Vampora though.
It could be Jungdif.
Yeah, give me Fallen Angels, man.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Yo, get out of here.
I'm
Go
rooting for Paul this week.
Yo, Hydra, pull us somewhere private. We're in an open VC.
Oh, shoot.
My bad, chat. My bad. I was in podcast mode. I'll leave.
It's all good. It's all good. Here.
All right, there we go. Okay. Dargans versus Vanguards.
Give me EV.
Oh, EV.
Yeah, give me Vanguards.
I was like, what? I know there's like a player EV. That's why I was like...
Oh, yeah.
People keep saying EV, Oops. And I keep getting confused when people say EV.
My bad.
I'm trying to figure out who's on Dargans again. Dargans.
That's like a Valve team.
Versus EV. Oh, yeah.
I think the Hydrogen team just wins that.
Yeah, give me EV. Okay. We're caught up. We've done it.
Okay, cool.
We've missed absolutely
KWM
nothing.
versus Jesters. The Jesters have looked very discombobulated as of late, and I guess during week 1 as well. I'm gonna root for KWM here, even though they lost to La Jungla last week pretty badly too. But that's still like Kuradal. Wait. Yeah, it's Kuradal, Drunk, Stewie, Briz, and then Faluz
or something like that.
Yeah, so it's actually Runecrafting Pure, I think. I'm joking. It's not yet, but probably I give it to like week 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
This RJ team does not look... Oh, Drunk Diplomat played on both these 2 teams.
Wait, what? Did they rule 0 MN? That's so funny.
Must have. He played on KWM, and then he played on RJ. Did he get traded? He didn't get traded, no? They must have rule 0'd him.
Surely they just rule 0'd him.
I mean, you're the one that would be able to see that stuff as a org owner.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I still don't have the owner perms. They sub me with the advisor perms. Yeah, I gotta make a note about that. Oops. Anyway,
I don't know which. Look, I don't know. Is Drunk on? Which team is Drunk on?
Drunk is on KWM.
Okay, he is.
He is Kurtall's lane partner.
Oh, might have to vote against him then.
I'm not voting for Jesters King.
No,
Give me
I'm not voting for Jesters either. You know what? I
need to see them do something good before I vote for them.
That's fair. All right. Lahungla versus the Warriors Albion. I think I already know who you're gonna vote for, so I don't need to. Yeah. As for me, I want to see who the Lahungla roster is real quick.
It has happened. Speak no evil. The expert Macmillan Tame Toy.
Ooh, I don't know. This is I mean, look, Warriors of Albion did 2-1 Cyberpunk Otters.
Okay. And, to make a note though, that game they lost, they trolled it. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up, bro.
But here's the thing. I look at these two rosters, and I know Lahungla isn't gonna troll one. I'm gonna go for Lahungla, man.
Hey there, is there going to be a game soon, or are you just chatting? There might be a game soon. But thanks for the follow, by the way, Dave. King's Court versus Food Fighters.
This match has already, this match has already happened, so we just get the free win of King's Court.
Yeah, give me TKC. We know that one.
Give me TKC, or you don't know who wins this one. Skogs versus Otters.
Let me look at the Skogs roster really quick.
This is the Snatty roster. MMR, Seahos, Kaizo. This should be a good team.
No, Skogs is Mario Bro Doomsauce.
Is
this
it?
one that got streamed.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Karmic Doomsauce Globe.
Oh, yeah. Give me. You know
it should be Skogs 2-0.
No, it shouldn't.
It should.
No, it
because 3/5 of their team are just better.
I don't know if it should be, man.
Dude, the Otters looked really bad.
Yeah, I mean,
like they got a game off Woe, and that's because Woe was trolling it, dude.
Who's
he was bad.
JDK Raspy, dude. Okay, I think the Skogs will win this one, and I think they'll win because the power of Karmic and Globe is simply better.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have Karmic Globe.
It can't
be that bad.
It surely is Car solo? Okay, yeah.
Yes, I don't know why he's playing solo.
Yeah, okay. Car is definitely the weak link of this team. All right, give me Skogs. I'm going Skogs.
Yeah. Their mid 2v2 so good, and then their side lanes are just so Sparta. Like, it's actually so insane.
It is actually so true. Their side lanes are just Sparta, confirmed.
Yeah. Unlucky.
Right. Now, speaking of Sparta.
Yep, speaking of Sparta.
Starting off from the top, Bards versus Lahungla. Dude, to me, this one's not even close. It's going to be Lahungla.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just give me Lahungla too.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, Farming Solo is 2-0. If Karmic Jungle, it's just 2-1, but still, yeah. I think see that too.
I think this Bards team needs a bit more of ramping up time.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be so real. I watched that Bards versus Going Go set, and the fact that set was close.
Yeah.
Man, it was giving very poverty vibes.
Going Ghost 2-1, by the way. So
might want to double check them considering. Wait, what? I don't know what that means, Majin. Wars of Albion versus Royal Jesters. I assume you're gonna go and vote for the WoA team.
Yeah, is this the right week? We just redid the week. This is week 2.
We fixed the weeks. Yeah, it's all good.
So we were doing week 3 earlier, and then we fixed it. Because we saw it said week 2, and then it was all these matchups.
Yeah.
Unless it got swapped somehow.
Maybe.
Which, if so, that means someone is trolling us.
It's possible someone's trolling us.
Yeah.
But I think it's fixed.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna assume it's fixed.
Wars of Albion 2-0'd last week.
Yep. You already know who I'm voting for. Yep.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm got a text I guess had to respond to.
No, you're all good.
RJ.
They lost to Lahungla 2-0.
Yeah, they were kind of dogging on us in scrims the other night as well, which wasn't fun. But I think we're just kind of going through a rough patch. So I'm also gonna kind of vote for the Warriors of Albion team. But there are some roster changes that have been made to this RJ team that make them look a little better.
Who got traded? Actually, I did not caught up with that.
It's Jinx is in ADC.
Deaglin got traded, right?
No, Deaglin's still there. Let me peek my match.
Yeah, that's the trade that got denied. That's what it was.
Frozen Fangs. Frozen Fangs is in jungle for them now, so they're actually pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually a tough one now. No, I'm gonna give it to Woa. I think Woa are gonna win this one.
Yeah, it's not close. It's not close.
We'll see, man.
We got it. The crew versus Going Ghost.
This is actually the crew, man. I think this is the crew. Man. Which is crazy that I'm saying that.
Going Ghost is what? Jolliver, Double Mumble, Fender's my dog.
Kernoin is no longer showing up to these matches.
Right. Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. Give him crew.
All right. I'm here for it. Here for it.
That's a big loss for that team.
Yeah.
Big loss. Losing Kern. I'm glad. Because I offered him captainship actually of Spartan. He turned me down. I'm glad he did now. Thank you, Kern. Very cool.
Yeah, I think it's just the crew, man. They're kind of. I mean, look, people are kind of. They're not as bad as everyone makes them out to be. I don't think they're as good as they think they are, but I don't think they're as bad as they. Everyone makes them out to be.
I think Azul's is very far and away the best player on that team.
For sure.
That can help them win a game. So if he's not doing good, I don't know how they're gonna win. But he's doing good right now, so they might be winning. Dargans versus Skogs though. Skogs just played against the crew team that we were just talking about. Heba should Starblood should be there.
Will he be there though? I mean, look, this is a big scary Dargan team that got 2-0'd by the Warriors of Albion team that people said just shouldn't be that good.
Yeah, and they got built to ass really bad.
This might be I don't know, man. This is a tough one as well. I think this is probably the Skogs in theory.
Okay.
If Starblood's not there, it's a different story, obviously. But I think
we're assuming he's there.
Yeah, I think this is the Skogs in theory. I'm gonna put the Skogs.
If they don't have their starting jungler again, then I'm never voting for this team again, bro. Because the passion's dead.
That's valid.
Yeah, Skogs not losing Airhead. Yeah, I don't think they are either.
No.
Unless they just have 3 subs or something.
Listen, I don't think anyone's trying to lose to Airhead. That guy talks the most smack in the league, and it continues to not back it up.
Curses.
Are you also voting Skogs?
Yeah, I'm voting Skogs here.
All right.
Gotta have faith in my boy.
All right.
KWM versus Food Fighters.
I mean, this
is an interesting matchup.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think this is an interesting matchup. I don't think KWM is bad by any means. However, I mean, okay, so we got Legacy Unknown. We got Clono.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Alec, Pelly, and FN7.
Yep.
Against Food Fighters, which Food Fighters coming off of a hot 2-0.
Yeah.
Looked real nice, looked good.
Did you watch our scrims the other night?
The high-rated employee. I have not went back and watched those scrims.
Thank God, because they were not good.
Yeah. But
we have more scrims tonight. Don't worry. We're on the right track.
Okay. I'm gonna vote.
All right.
I'm gonna vote KWM.
Oh my God.
I think it's gonna be a 3-game set.
It's fine. You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
That's crazy.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm a hater here. My fault. But I can see it going that way.
That's fair. It is definitely a tougher matchup than last week, I think.
Yeah, they're a good team. They're a really good team.
I think the Kitsune team was I don't want to say it was easy, but game 2 was not close. Game 1 was just, I think, shaking off some rust a little bit. I don't know why this keeps bouncing all over the place. And then game 2
Kitsune next
was just not close. Yeah, and Kitsune versus Banshees. I mean, this one, to me, this one's going Banshees.
I think, and this might be a crazy take, right? I think Kitsune might be bad in every division. So I don't think I'm ever voting for a Kitsune team.
Damn, you're going Banshees here?
So give me Banshees, yeah.
Damn.
Kitsune Crete's actually cooked. We'll talk about that when we get down there, but I don't know, bro.
Damn. I don't think this team
Yeah.
is like bad. I just think it has a player that's not playing the game. Their mid laner didn't even show up for game 1 and was, I believe, MIA.
Damn.
And then game 2 really didn't do a lot on Bari mid, just got smoked. And then to me this is just the Banshees for sure. They're definitely scrimming, they're putting in the work, and they're making it happen. King's Court versus the Fallen Angels. To me, this is the King's Court for sure. I think
I think TKC is actually looking pretty good.
Yeah. I think the Fallen Angels look a little off.
Fallen.
Yeah, they're not all cohesive just yet. They're they got to put in some work, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, TKC did just lose their last matchup, but it was a 2-1. They got one game. It was close, and they played against EV, which I think is actually a really solid squad. Yeah. Talking about them coming up next. So I want to see them kind of perform. If they get 2-0 this week, I would feel kind of bad for them because that just means that they're not clicking very well.
Yeah,
but
especially after such a deep Golden Apple run. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
It is entirely possible this roster just completely implodes a little bit if they lose this week. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk Otters versus Eternal Vanguard. Speaking of rosters that are kind of imploding a little, I mean, I really haven't heard a lot of talk about this Otters roster. I kind of forget they exist at times. There's just...
Is that who that's like Reiku Pathos?
This is Reiku, Pathos, Wobble, Traumatized, and Morbius. And to me, there's just no one on this roster that really screams top player to me. Reiku is like the highlight of the team for me, but even then,
and even then,
I'm kind of like,
Curses.
So to me, it's a Vanguard for sure.
Yeah, let me go Vanguard here. Which like I hate rooting for that org, man.
Yeah, I do.
Hate rooting for that org.
Hate that org.
But I mean, that team is just better, I think, at this point in time.
Agreed. Next up, we have the Delphi division.
Got Delphi.
The poverty division, where everyone says they're better than everyone above in the other divisions. I'm talking.
It's so true.
Everyone in Delphi says they're better than Sparta, and everyone in Delphi says they're better than Athens. So I mean, here we are. From the top, we have the Crew versus Kitsune. I mean, you want to talk about the Kitsune team? Oh no, that was the Crete one, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yes, it's the Crete one.
We'll save that. Yeah.
Did this matchup? No. Okay. Lahungla. Played against this Kitsune team.
Mm-hmm.
And they did not win. They got 2-0'd. Yeah. This is
they're coming off of a nice win. They won 2-1, beat the Skogs. But that's the Roshology roster, man. Give me Roshology winning again, bro. Delphology to the moon.
Oh, for the Crew?
Gimme.
Yeah. This is this is probably going towards the likes of Roshology, I think.
Yeah, Delphology clears here.
I don't know. Actually, this is actually a tough one. CJ Lopez. Yeah, okay. I'll go Crew here. I'm sold.
I think we're chilling with that. Next is going to be Warriors Albion Delphi versus Lahungla Delphi. I mean, like, you know who I'm voting for, bro. Like, just...
I know who you're voting for, man, but I don't know. This Lahungla team looks pretty good. Josh the Landward, Lebanon Tangents, who I believe is American Tangents, if I'm not mistaken. Creekcraft, Budweiser Crank, and Woodmancer. Like, that is a Sparta team from like a couple seasons ago. I'm gonna go Lahungla.
It's true. They're a strong team. I think they can be beaten.
I think so too.
But can they be beaten this week? We'll see.
I look at this team.
Will learn a lot.
Favor Saver, Yakeber, pretty solid.
Yep.
Boxing Tyler, ? Facine Dolphin, and then Timo Thomas Williams Ludwig. I mean,
that's a filthy roster, man.
Sure, man. If you're existing in a garbage can. King's Court versus Skogs. King's Court, I believe, lost. No, they 2-0'd.
No, they won.
They 2-0'd the Cyberpunk Otters, and then Skogs lost in 2-1.
They did lose, but it was close. It's a good set.
That's the Big Tony roster.
Wait, is this Athens or we're doing Delphi now? We already did Athens. But Rune, please confirm, are you starting as of this moment?
King's Court. This is the Cooter roster. This is Poseidon. Sepper's on this team. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go King's Court, I think.
Yeah, it's just King's Court here, I think. I fear. So
damn, all right. We're
Cooter's on the bench, Debo starting.
Wait, really?
Oh whoa.
Wait, what's the news slash here? Hold on.
So Cooter benched himself.
Cooter benched himself for who? Debo? Who's Debo?
For Debo. I think that just makes the roster better, actually. I'm gonna be up.
He's playing support? Fascinating.
Yeah.
All right. Big Scary Dargans versus Cyberpunk Daughters. Big Scary Dargans lost in a 2-1 heater. They lost to the Warriors of Albion. But this is still a good roster. I'm going to go for the Big Scary Dargans.
Okay, I could see it. I'm not really big on this Otters roster.
No, neither am I.
And Dargans, okay, wait, to be fair, Dargans also look like complete horse meat.
No, I agree.
My team, my team beat them 2-1 last week, and they threw a 9K gold lead to get the 1 point off it. So, like, at least in my opinion, I don't think Dargans look strong at all. But are they weaker than Otters?
Yeah.
This might be a toilet bowl match. Give me Dargans.
Okay.
But yeah, give me it's rough.
Yeah, this is a rough one for sure. Royal Jesters versus the Going Ghost. Going Ghost 2-0'd KWM. I mean, this is a good Going Ghost roster, I'm not gonna lie.
They're solid.
The Royal Jesters team. Where are they? Oh, they also 2-0'd. They 2-0'd a pretty good team. I mean,
they did.
This is like a Skull Contangens Khazar team.
I was really, really impressed by Incursio playing mid Wukong, which I was talking about him leading up into last week's matchup. I was actually really impressed by him like in Scouters and stuff, and if my captain was an ADC, we probably would have drafted the guy. Me personally, I think I'm going to give this one to RJ. So I think that roster, top to bottom, has been playing pretty well. Yeah. I want to see them continue to play well. So I'm going to vote for them here. This is another. And if they let me down this week, I'm never voting for them again for this week.
This is another tough one, but you got like McThicklick Quick over there in the soul lane. You got Hortlutz who's dropping nukes, talking 9-3 Sasano.
Yeah.
And then an Agni jungle,
it's a good roster,
which kind of stunk it up a little bit, but they still won.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a good roster.
This is a tough one, man. This is because Going Ghosts, I think, are also a good roster, and I'm kind of inclined to lean towards them just because. I'm gonna go Going Ghost, man. I think we're gonna be split on this one, but I think this could go either way. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut feeling of Going Ghost.
Okay.
But I do believe that this one could go either way in the matchup department.
Real. Next is going to be Banshees versus KWM.
KWM lost.
Yeah.
Banshees won 2-1.
Banshees won 2-1. I'm aware that there's some roster moves for this Delphi squad for Banshees. Not trades, just like different like starters.
Gotcha.
I think going into this week. And I do think that will matter a lot, I think, going in. So I think the squad's pretty good. I think KDM has looked weaker than them pretty consistently. Give me Banshees. Yeah, give me Banshees.
Yeah, I'm also going to vote for the Banshees. I'm definitely sold on the Zenith roster. Finding the right tools to work things out. I think this is a pretty solid team, and I think they're going to continue on a pretty solid trend of being successful for sure.
Yep, exactly.
And then Bard's College versus the Food Fighters. Food Fighters lost against this Royal Jesters team we previously mentioned.
They did.
Bards, I believe, also lost 2-0 to the Fallen Angels roster. So this is a bit of a toilet bowl matchup.
Might actually be a toilet bowl, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Killjoy played on... Which roster is Killjoy on? Is he on this Bards team?
I think so.
Because he played in Going Ghost last week. Must have been
he's on the Bards.
So who's the ADC for Going Ghost?
Good question.
Because I might have to change that one. Because I did not realize that Killjoy was not on the Going Ghost team.
Oops.
You know what, man? I'm gonna quickly do.
Oh wait, there's different Killjoys.
Wait, are they?
Yeah, there's Dr. Killjoy and then there's Killjoy 1325. Oops.
Okay,
Why are there 2 Killjoys, guys?
That's a Dr. Killjoy, and then this is just Killjoy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This you know what, man? I see this on her build and I immediately want to vote for the Food Fighters. I'm not gonna lie.
That's crazy.
Are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? You see this?
I mean,
the dual swords. I can't even say the first word of it.
Musashi's
dual swords on her.
Like, I mean, okay, so like what? Food Fighters are gonna be like what? Kazar,
Skull,
Tangents,
Yusko,
Skull.
Demise, and Yusko.
This game got casted last week.
Okay.
Like, well, not this game. Well, obviously, their last game, the Food Fighters last set got casted last week.
Yeah.
If anybody saw that, you would say that this Food Fighters roster has some serious problems on it.
But
are they worse than the Bards?
That is always the question. Are they worse than the opponents they're facing?
If Yuskos has a performance like he had last week, I'm never voting for this team again. Like, he made Kepri look bad, and we can't have that happening out here. You know what I mean?
Not on this timeline.
Like,
that being said,
like not to me, man. Not to me, man.
That being said, so, I'm still voting for the Food Fighters.
I mean, dude, like, it's so hard for me to vote for this team. Like, I literally just watched some shit up in 4K. Give me Bards, man.
All right.
Like, I think I can't vote for the Foo Fighters after what I saw last week.
All right,
man.
that's fair. I do think like the Bards have the tools to be good. I mean, they have Elite Tortuga, who just this is the problem is they have the tools. You got Neptune Sparta, you got Elite Tortuga. Problem is like those two aren't clicking, and big part of it is because Tort is not playing the game really, as far as I'm understanding.
Tort is not playing the game as much.
Yeah. So it's like it's kind of tough.
Yeah, Benny Tort hard carry against this team. They might. I mean, like, Food Fighters looked so exploitable last week to me, man. Like I love all those guys, man. Like, they're all cool people, but like, bro, it was rough. Anyway, next matchup: EV versus Fallen Angels.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Fallen Angels won 2-0. This is the L Dirty Bubble roster.
Yep.
And then Cypher AI. I'm inclined to lean towards this Fallen Angels team over EV. EV have like Ukhthar, Alpha Speeder, Serve. They did take a game off of Banshees, but I don't know. I'm gonna lean towards this Fallen Angels team personally.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna lean more towards this EV roster.
Okay.
This EV team, the game that they did win against the Banshees, they looked dominant. Okay. I don't even know how that game even happened.
Oh, I never.
They made a bar go 2-9. So like, I mean,
there you go.
Yeah, sorry, I mean, like Chip had a great performance.
Oh, wait, no.
Alpha Speed had a great performance.
I know. I remember what I did. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna shout out EV here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Man, next is Crete though.
Yeah. Oh, we don't talk about Crete. Is there some beefing going on in your chat? I think there is.
Beefing? Nah, they're all good.
Are they? Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's just Kazar being Kazar, bro. Wait, where's that picture in Match Force where it says all my homies hate Kazar?
All my homies hate Kazar.
They're like, F Kazar, bro. Fuck Kazar.
Lahungla.
All my homies hate Kazar.
God damn it. Lahungla versus Going Ghost. This is the Crete division. I'll be real, man. I don't know. I see Going Ghost 2-0'd. Lahungla, they 2-0'd. But
give me Ivory Macaroon.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna go for my boy Ivory Macaroon. In RoboCop we trust.
Here's my thing though, right?
Okay.
Besides in my chat, he's saying they have a 5K SR player in Crete, man. Like I don't know how that guy even got down there, bro. Like I don't know what happened. But as long as they let the 5K SR player play starting role, even if the guy's a dick, like he could be a massive dick, like 8 inches, and it would not even it would not even matter, bro. Like it's so bad. But anyway, yeah, Going Ghost. Ghost.
Okay, yeah, sure, Going Ghost, yeah.
Yeah.
Kitsune versus the Bards. Kitsune got 2-0'd by the Going Ghost team last week, and they're gonna face off against the Bards College. I mean, you mentioned it earlier. these Kitsune teams just do not look good, and looking at this one as well.
This is the Kitsune team too, by the way.
Oh?
Like this is the one where all the bad shit happened.
Okay.
Where they just lost their starting ADC.
So, yeah, Rumo, right?
Yeah, Rumo just got banned for being a racist prick.
Oh man, don't you hate it when your ADC gets banned for being a racist prick?
Well, again, like just to bring up the lore, right? So Liz is looking for a Creek captain. It's like the night before captains get picked. And she locked in Rumo, and I literally said, hey, you still have time to change it, right? And she was like, why? And I was like, this guy's a creature, like, in a bad way. And then, like, so she changed her captain to Legarrette. Legarrette's homeboys with Rumo. They draft him anyway. And I'm like, okay. I'm just like me and like a couple other people were like, yeah, Kitsune season's over. Without this guy even getting banned, we said that. And then he got banned, and I was like, we told you.
Told you what
so
happened.
It's Bards. It's Bards.
It's
Kitsune, Bards. I think, unless they can salvage a miracle with trades, then I think their season's over. And if I'm any other Crete team, I'm saying, why would I trade anyone to Kitsune to make them like that's just a team that's automatically out of playoffs if you don't even help them. So it's whatever. So
yeah,
that team's cooked.
RJ versus the Fallen Angels. RJ got 2-1 by Eternal Vanguard, who I think is a pretty solid team, the Eternal Vanguard roster. So I think them taking a game off them is pretty good. And then the Fallen Angels team lost. They got owned.
Yeah.
They got wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's probably a Jester's game for me. I think I'm going to vote Jester's here.
Their ADC on the Fallen Angels got 0 kills in 2 games.
Yep.
This is an RJW to me. I think you're inclined to agree if I'm not mistaken. What?
Yeah, I'm agreeing, bro.
Listen, I am a knower in that I understand that ADC as a role, look, it is the least impactful role on the map. But Juan Fleites is on this team. Of course, I'm going to vote against this team. This team is just...
Juan's still on that team? I thought he got traded.
Did he get traded? He might have gotten traded. If he got traded...
He's been traded like 3 times already.
It might be a W. All right, Fallen Angels, they did in fact trade Juan Fleites for Dracul, which actually might be an upgrade. Okay. That might be an upgrade, but...
Wait, no, he got traded to this team.
Oh, he got traded to this team.
For him.
So he's still on this team.
Okay.
So it's still cooked. It's still cooked. Oh.
Yeah, it's still cooked.
We lost it. We lost the
Oops.
Thing.
We lost the plot.
I'm just gonna go back down and
Yeah,
just gonna quickly fix this and oh look, we're back to where we were. Cyberpunk Otters versus Eternal Vanguard.
I mean CPO, they're coming off a rough week. They got 2-0'd. Vanguard, I think they lost 2-1, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe
no, Vanguard won. Vanguard won 2-1. Yeah. This is the team I think is looking pretty solid. I mean, this is the primal.
Yeah, I think it's EV
dropping a nuke. I also think it's EV personally. I think this is I think this is on track.
It's just EV here.
King's
Not
Court,
even close, actually.
King's Court versus the Kittens with Mittens. King's Court lost 2-1 to the Food Fighters.
They did.
KWM won 2-0 against the Crew.
They won 2-0.
Yeah. This is
I
like
Wits. I'm a big Wits fan.
I was just gonna say I was inclined to lean towards KWM.
Yeah, Wits had a really, really good game on Uller last week. So I was just like, as long as he can play Uller, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think this is probably a KWM victory as well. I think their roster just looks a little more consistent. King's Court, I wouldn't be surprised if King's Court is the team that kind of takes a game here and there, but maybe just struggles to win sets. I think is going to be my prediction for this team.
I could see that.
Crew versus Wars of Albion. I mean, I know where you're voting already. Just gonna drop that there and let me peek this Crew team real quick. I mean, got 2-0'd. The roster, looking at it real quick, not impressed. Gonna also vote for the Wars of Albion team as well.
Yeah,
I've run the math. I've run the numbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though. Our WoA Crete team, we have I think maybe 1 or 2 of our starters not gonna be there. This week. So we have crazy. So we have a couple role swaps that are needing to happen. I don't know exactly where the
Oh, sorry.
starting roster is gonna. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, but even with that, I'm gonna be honest. This crew team does not really impress me. Um, so even with some role swaps and some finagling around, I think they still 2-0. I'm gonna be very, very honest.
All right. Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's okay. Like I said before, it's okay to have the wrong opinion. And it's okay to cope, Hydra.
that's crazy.
Banshees versus the Food Fighters. No, I think it. No, I think if you're missing two, look, one player, could kind of brush it off. Two players missing in a role swap. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Banshees.
Hey,
Versus,
if they pull it off though, I'm gonna be happy.
that's fair. Look, I will also be happy for you and
Yep.
the Majabusha. Food Fighters
Yep.
versus the Wailing Banshees. Food Fighters took the victory against King's Court. They won 2-1. Banshees, they lost. They lost 2-0 to the Skogs.
Yep.
This is like the Whiskey Champ
Yep.
roster. Sarcastronauts. This is leaning a Food Fighters W for me.
It's not even leaning. That shit's all the way sideways for me. Give me Food Fighters.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, like something needs to change on this Banshees roster, and it hasn't changed, for this week. So I think they're gonna have a lot of the same problems they had last week. I don't think they're gonna actually end up blending very well. And I think we're gonna see roster changes by next week with that roster for Banshees.
Okay,
So,
no, that's
yeah.
fair. Fair enough.
Yep.
Big Scary Dargans versus the Skogs. Big Scary Dargans got 2-0'd by the Warriors of Albion last week. And then the Skogs roster, I believe, 2-0'd, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they 2-0'd the Wailing Banshees. So I'm inclined to lean towards the Skogs. I think I'm going to vote for them. Gonna vote for the Skogs here, I think.
Let me look. I'm looking through. Let's see. I mean, looking at the Skogs roster, man, like that's Royalty, man. Little Puddle, that's Lake.
You tell me.
Yeah, give me Skogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You really think about it, then take a peek at this Big Scary Dargans roster. You see like Cadillac, Kalo, Elo Terrace, and you're like, just not as sold, man. Just not as sold compared to this the Skogs roster, personally. Yeah.
Yep, should be good.
That's it.
Well, so that's the last matchup, right?
Yeah, it is the last matchup.
I mean, okay, so we're gonna do a tier list. Do you want to do a tier list for every single division and unveil it next week?
Okay. Here's my only thing about doing a tier list for every division is I don't know all the players. So there's a good chance that I do a tier list for every division, but as I get lower down the division, they start to become less accurate. They start to become a little more unhinged, shall we say. So it might just be like
maybe we do like a serious like competing for like Athens Sparta, and then for Delphi and Crew we do like funny ones.
Do like who has the most handsome name or something like that. Like what is the how many gods have you played? What's the general KDA looking like so far? Just stuff like that. I don't know. It might be fun and entertaining.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I am just not a knower of a lot of the players.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think we like me personally. When I look at Crete players and Delphi players, I put them under the same lens, and I'm like, oh, like this one hits back camps a little bit better. I'm like, okay, like, I'm just like, well,
in Athens, we're like, oh, Sunprod maximized the Susanna one by one auto. At some point, he two'd in there, and he one-shot that person. Meanwhile, we're judging whether Poseidon goes towards the back camps or he decides to contest the mid farm or not, and then. Yeah. Whether he does one of those and maybe dies for one determines how high he is on the tier list. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do like just a more fun one for sure. A more fun one. So
for sure. And then like it's funny because like even then like I'm like, oh, dude, I don't know who I don't know who these Sparta players are. I don't know half of them. I don't know who these I don't even know half the teams really. I just don't keep up with it. Part of it is like just not existing in the Sparta chat this season, which I'm not gonna lie has just been the most peaceful thing ever. You guys ever want to like just have a fun season and just like ignore the drama? Ask the admins to remove your roles for that division because holy cow, it is just so peaceful, so serene, so just very demure, very chill. Just living my best life right now. Yeah. Are
Yeah,
you judging? Are you judging me for those comments?
I'm not even judging you. I'm just over here like, yeah. I mean, I really can't, add anything else. I think.
Listen,
I think you said it best.
Sparta is like a hell.
Oh, we need Skeep Bayless.
What?
Oh, okay. So I don't know if you saw this. There's a guy in OSL like general, like just every division general chat.
Oh,
and he was like doing like a live updates, like news updates.
The news guy.
That guy was the GOAT.
That guy was cooking, man. I wish he was in every division so he could do something like that.
Yeah. She be skeeping on my bay till I'm less. Like, I mean, like, that guy was the GOAT.
What? You said what?
What? No, listen, Ski Bayless might be the GOAT though, for real. Shout out that guy. So people were like, they're kind of like, oh, like this guy, like, is he just a troll? And I was like, I don't care if he's a troll or not. Like, this guy's making good content. So shout out to that guy.
The OSL needs more content like that, like what we're doing. Just fun talk shows surrounding the league, discussing just fun drama, fun moments. Yeah, I'm here for that kind of shtick.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. All right. Any final thoughts before we wrap up here, Hydra?
Nothing crazy. I just got DM'd a Bologna bug, which might get her comp banned, so we'll see. I'm just like, that's not good.
Okay.
I think she can use her one infinitely, so we're gonna, which that would obviously create infinite block stacks. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see about that. I looked at the footage really quick and see if it's just visual or not.
Get her out of here, man.
Shucker.
Yeah, get her. Was that
the
third?
Other
god
than
band
that,
then?
though, no. I mean, W.
The third god band this week, then, or is it the fourth?
Yeah, just standard patch.
God damn it. Yeah, banned gods. Oh no, it's the Morgan. Aladdin is unbanned, guys. Aladdin is unbanned.
Oh, he's free. Let's go.
He is free.
Let's go.
He is free to roam and hop over hills.
Huge.
Except the Morgan's still banned. Oh, and Soul.
Yeah,
Soul
she's never getting unbanned.
Soul
either.
is basically banned, man. With Death's Toll being out of the game with her. She's basically unplayable. Let's be real.
Oh man,
are you gonna pick Soul and go Cowl, Gilded Arrow?
I mean, you might lifesteal.
Surely
by
not.
lamp.
Surely not. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for us, man.
Yep. Well, we'll start winding it down. We'll catch you guys here next week as well. Here with a tier list for every division in some way, shape, or form. Some of them will be serious. Some of them will definitely not be. And if you get your feelings hurt by it, hold that L and play better. I don't know. Or have a better name.
Or have a better name. Or have a better frick, I don't even know. Maybe just like a better.
My camera disappeared. That's OP.
Why did your camera did you turn off?
I don't know.
Did you turn off the thing?
No.
I didn't touch it. All right. It's Hydra's gone. So I'm gonna, in solidarity, I'm also gonna do one of these and we're gonna wrap up the show on live. Have a good night, everyone. I'll be on in a bit with some scrims for our Food Fighters team. We'll see you guys next week for some tier list action, week 3 predictions, which you've already caught a brief glimpse of what our predictions might be for next week. And we'll see you guys next time. Oh, and I believe tomorrow I think tomorrow our episode 1 will go live on YouTube at youtube.com/spiritedbook. And episode 2 should be live on probably Sunday or Monday, something like that is the plan for the release days. We want the episodes to be released on YouTube fairly quickly after the stream goes live. Have a good one, guys. Take care.
Catch y'all later.